Right, welcome back to another video here in the LEGO room. I hope you are well. Today we are about 24 hours out from the Andor finale, and I am going to start cracking this one open, and building it is of course the Andor U-Wing, the downsized U-Wing from 2016 that was released on May the 1st. Very excited to get this open. 4 minifigures that I really like the look of. I'll be very interested to see how they do shape up. I know there's been a little controversy over Dedra's print, so I'll be very interested to see what it looks like in hand. Very excited to get on with this. This will probably be released when Andor season finale has been released, so I do encourage a spoiler-free zone for those that haven't watched it yet. But next week I will be doing a video all about the things that I would love to see Lego Star Wars do for the Andor series moving forward, because I have, and I'm saying this after episode 9 of 12, absolutely love this series. It is fantastic Star Wars, some of Star Wars at its very best. I'm very pleased that we've got very good Star Wars back on our TVs, and I've got a whole bunch of ideas about things they could do in the future Lego wise, and that video will be out in about a week's time whenever I get around to doing it. As for today though, we're gonna have a little look at the U-Wing, and as per usual I will show you the time lapse of the build. Let's crack this beauty open. And first up, we've got Cassian Andor, and I really like this fig. I think it's got two fantastic expressions. That second one, slightly more what we're accustomed to, that sort of scowl expression. Next up is the ISB Tactical Agent. I'm pretty pleased with this one. No real expectations for this, to be totally honest with you. The first of its kind. It comes with a little shield that you see with the clone troopers sometimes. No dual molded head piece, however. K2SO is possibly a downgrade on the 2016 K2SO, but what I did really like about this particular build, whilst it is fun, is that Imperial print just on the shoulder. I think that looks fantastic. Finally, the one that's been causing a bit of controversy, Dedra Miro. I really like this one. I do think, however, it is very obvious that it has been printed on badly on the legs. That white on black is still quite haven't mastered that one. Dual facial expression, and what I'm most impressed with, of course, with this is, of course, the hair piece that is inside that cap. I think it looks fantastic. And there you have it for those that weren't watching the time lapse. There it is in its entirety, 594 pieces of U-Wing, and I think this is a really good build. As a downsize goes from the 2016 model, I actually think this is a very good build. It's actually substantial in size. It doesn't feel downsized at all. It is rather long. It's certainly longer than a foot in length, and I'm really pleased with the way that it actually does look. It should make it slightly easier to display as well on shelves, so I think they've done a pretty good job with it. Very minimal use of stickers in this particular build as well, it has to be said. I think there's only about 4 little stickers, and I'll point them out as we go around the build. Speaking of going around the build area, I'm trying to take the door off, and you'll be able to see on the inside there's only room for 2 studs. It's 2 by 12 or so in there, but no real room to stand in there. You can of course put characters in there. I'm electing not to do that on this occasion because it's very congested and would probably look something akin to a conga line inside the U-Wing. You've got the missile shooters at the very front there as well. Not hugely keen on the missile shooters, but I am obviously happier when they are concealed. That was my big gripe with this year's ARC 170s, those missile shooters you can see hanging out of the back of the ship, so not too bad. And the stickers you can see are the blue ones just on the side, either side of the ship, the either side of the cockpit itself as well, on a hinge, but it doesn't give a lot of room for a character to be in there. The character can't sit up in there. They can only lie down, as I'm showing with Cassian there, and that is quite a look, and it's certainly not what you would want to see if you were driving the U-Wing, and obviously not accurate to what we've seen already in the Andor show. Not brilliant, but it's not the way I'll be displaying it, so it's not the end of the world for me personally. But I do think it looks quite funny when he is lying down on his back, akin to the Phantom 2, where Jason was kind of lying down to drive the Phantom 2. The very back, the 4 thrusters, I think look fantastic. I'm really pleased with the way they look. Really easy to do, quite fun in symmetry to build, and underneath you can see that the other part of the bottom of the ship can be lifted up with that sort of window window looking piece, quite easy to lift up and push back down. Pretty pleased with it all together. In hand, as you can see, I think it looks pretty good. I think as a downsize goes, I think this is a really, really good one. And for £60 to get four unique Lego minifigures for the Andor show, I am really happy with this. It's one of my pickouts. I was very, very happy with the Slave one and with Chopper, and didn't have as high expectations for this, but it has certainly surpassed my expectations. I think it looks fantastic. The real question, of course, now is where on earth it will go in the Lego room, and hopefully we'll answer that in tomorrow's video. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing, and do drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and join us tomorrow as we continue to develop the Lego room.